Gentlemen, good morning. I'm now going to talk to you about the favorite flogging horse in India, and that is Mr. Rahul Gandhi. I say favorite flogging horse because he's become a horse who's he's wishing to be flogged. He goes around doing things which a horse should not do. And one of the things which he did lately, which really rankles, is he went across to to Oxford and addressed the House of Commons, and he made some very spurious, I would say, or low grade statements. What did he say? He appealed to the democracies of America and England. He says, how can you just keep watching when democracy is being destroyed in India? I mean, why would I have to lie laughing on a death of nails at such a request? And the Americans fishing for water because they're scared of Mr. Modi and the direction he's taking. He's not pro America, he's not a lackey of the Americans, and they would like him out of the way. And they have said, we are watching the happenings of Rahul Gandhi and what happens to him. And as if on cue, the German foreign minister also echoes the same statements. The question is, what should we bother about these countries? India is best to give a fitting reply to them, cut short the American connection. That's the only way America learns. And I don't see why Air India has to go and order 600 Boeings from America when this country goes around talking like this against India. At every stage, right from 1954, America has been pro Pakistan. They're even now, despite the fact they got a licking when the Pakis went and joined the Chinese. They're still standing with folded hands before the Pakis. Please be our friends. What can you say to such a nation? They have taken Pakistan out of the FATF to help them, and probably they'll help them more. But they are scared of Modi, and that is the thing. I remember, and all of you must have read that novel by Alistair MacLean, Fear is the Key, and that is what dominates American policy at the moment, because they're losing everywhere. Saudi Arabia was their linchpin in the Middle East, it's gone. They made friends with Iran. Iran is the arch enemy of the USA. They couldn't win in Ukraine. Zelensky on his last legs. He's at the end of the teeter. He's destroyed the country, and now Biden must be wondering what's going to happen. So he's turning his attention homewards, trying to fix Donald Trump and all that crap. But let's see what happens. Now, as far as India is concerned, the bone in contention, the bone is that Rahul Gandhi has now been deprived of his membership of the Lok Sabha. He's been expelled. Well, that's part of the constitution. What has that got to do with Modi? The Constitution clearly states that if you are convicted for a criminal charge of a punishment of 2 years and more, you will lose your membership of the Lok Sabha or the Rajya Sabha. What's wrong with it? It's in the Constitution. And it is something which is automatic. The government doesn't have to apply for it, and the Speaker doesn't apply for it. And obviously, the Lok Sabha Secretariat took the stand that Rahul Gandhi should be deprived of his membership. And if you're not a member of the Lok Sabha, you can't read in the House you are doing. So he was asked to vacate the House, and that also is hurting him very much. And he's showing his frustration. Let's accept the fact that he's at the age of 50 or 53. He's not a very young man, but he hasn't got out of the anger in his mind. And I thought he would take a lesson from his grandfather, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who never had rancor and hatred in his heart. And this man, unfortunately, has got that. He denigrated India abroad, instigated. And then we have some leaders, of the Congress party who can't win an election, who are of no consequences. Like Vijay Singh is one of them, a man of no consequence. Gehlot. These are the fellows, and they're parroting all the stories around Rahul Gandhi, and Rahul Gandhi is sitting like a kingpin, and watching everything. But that's all he's going to watch. He's going to watch nothing because he's going to lose the 24 elections come what may. He's going to win it. There's no doubt about that. And people have realized it. And I think Gandhi himself knows it. That's why this desperation. And what he has done is akin to what Jaichand did to Prithviraj, mind you, against Muhammad Ghori. We must also remember Mir Jafar, the general of Sirajudollah, who overnight went over to Clive, and next day in the famous Battle of Plassey, Clive won because The Nawab had been betrayed by his general. Now, here is an example, and we have Rahul Gandhi doing the same sort of things. I feel very sad when the son of a man who is supposed to be the maker of India, modern India, Jawaharlal Nehru, his grandson goes around talking like this, which is all BS, frankly. And lately he was sporting a beard, like Karl Marx, thinking he's a Karl Marx philosopher or something. But I mean, Karl Marx was somewhere high up on the intellectual level. This man, nowhere. He got no qualification. I don't think he's done a graduation also. He could pass an examination. Just being good English doesn't mean that you're a highly educated man. You need to have more sense, which Acharya Bhave had, which so many others had. And he should have realized that when you denigrate India abroad, you're denigrating yourself. I mean, he forgot about that. Gentlemen, I have nothing more to say on this. The people will vote. It's the voice of the people that matter. And the people is going to vote that Rahul Gandhi doesn't deserve not only a seat in parliament, he doesn't deserve ever to lead the Indian nation anywhere. And this is going to come true. I'll talk about the astrological aspect also about Rahul's. I mean, I told you, I'm an amateur astrologer, and I can't say horoscope, I know. But that'll be another video. At the meantime, relax, gentlemen. I'll close now and say, Jai Hind, glory to India, and let's stand by the Indian Prime Minister. United we stand, divided we fall. Goodbye. Do subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends. Come back for more. God bless. Thank you.